There we go. How do we start it?
Do one more test. Just to make sure.
No, we start here. We'll even keep this in.
No, just do one more test. Just make sure to do one more test.
This is a funny start. This is a fine start.
All right. I would have said do another test, but all right.
I think that's a funny one.
I'm too busy watching them green lines go up and down, to be fair.
I don't think there's any way to intro this, though. Because there's no welcome. I'm not going to say welcome to Nout Daft. Is there any way I can welcome people in?
Yeah, you just say welcome to the podcast.
Nah, they get the gist already. Everyone who's listening right now already gets the gist.
Pilot episode, as we're going to call it, aren't we?
Yeah, the pilot episode of the Nout Daft podcast. This is the first edition, the pilot, the introduction.
Yeah, the introduction of the
to Nout Daft.
Nout Daft, yeah.
Yeah. But so, how do I link this into the first topic?
I don't know.
Well, we're going to keep this going. We may as well just keep this in. Well, the first topics are going to be introducing you, because most people already know who I am.
Most people being like, what? 10?
Most people being the 10 people that are going to watch this. And a few IRL mates who already know who you are, actually. But I'll answer them too.
Yeah,
we'll quick fire questions.
Open questions, I suppose.
Quick fire questions, but we both answer them.
Yeah.
Not that quick either. I actually wanted to elaborate on them.
So this is the pilot episode and we're going from it.
Yeah, we're introducing both of us. Keeping this in as well. Keeping this in.
Yeah.
The first question. These were actually suggested to me, so I haven't thought of these myself.
By who?
An array of people.
Oh, right.
I can't mention them for security reasons.
That's all right. Yeah.
Favourite beer?
Favourite beer?
Yeah, well, these questions are well
into that already.
What? Is that a deep question?
It's an hard one.
Needed warming up first.
Favourite beer?
Well, top three.
Top three?
Go-to beers.
Go-to beers. Well, I could probably name top three, to be fair.
Probably the one you're drinking now is go-to.
It's a go-to, but it's not top three.
All right. Answer your top three then.
Top three.
We're allowed to swear as well.
We should probably say what we're drinking right now is Stella.
Yeah, what we're drinking right now is Stella.
Stella Artois.
And is that a top three?
No.
What is top three then? In fact, I need to open my second one. Which
top
means
three.
I need to place this mic down for a second.
I'd probably say, I think Corona's up there.
Corona's a summer one though. You can't drink that half the time.
Yeah, but it's on the top three. It's iconic.
All right. Continue.
That's in the top three. This is going to be no particular order. So it's going to be whatever. Corona. I'm going to put Moretti.
Moretti? I had that yesterday for the first time.
An Italian beer. It's very nice.
What's it called? It's called something Moretti.
Beer Moretti.
Beer
Moretti, but it's like B-I-E-R Moretti.
Will it say ASMR work?
Probably, but you can't open bottles anyway.
No, that probably sounds good.
Yes.
All right, back to it.
That's what we got. We got Corona, Moretti. What else? It's got to be a classic.
Where's Corona from? Mexico or Spain?
Mexico. It's got to be a classic.
Got to be a classic. What about nostalgic beer? Like maybe when you were underage or something? No, because that doesn't count. That's not a top three beer though, is it? That's a nostalgic beer.
I'd probably say Stella then. That's quite a nostalgic beer. That's quite an underage beer to drink. But the old wife beer.
Yeah, now I've asked you this, I actually can't think of my top three beers. That is a hard question.
Yeah, well,
and they're probably only going to get harder.
I have thought about it before, so.
Go through phases though. And now I'm thinking of the best phases of my life.
I suppose you've got to have a beer for an occasion and a time of year. Like Corona, that's a summer beer.
I think it's the smell in the air when you go to the shop. Because I change my mind a lot on the way to the shop. And also it depends what's in the shop. And then it's my favourite beer.
Yeah.
What have we got?
It depends what you associate with as well.
Oh yeah, bad memories.
No,
a beer can be knocked off your top three because
I've not got a single bad memory from a beer. I know that from apart from Beck's.
Well, I've got a bad memory with other alcohol.
Yeah, but
gin.
Yeah, that's different.
I don't know if you were there. Bombay Sapphire.
Yeah, I was drinking it with you. The blue bottle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I smashed my Samsung phone.
Yeah,
a month after getting
it was at 18th, was it?
Yeah,
Or
that's
16th?
got to
17th?
be.
Something like that.
That's a write-off. Can't drink that anymore. Blue Bombay.
To be fair, I don't like gin anyway.
I like gin. I mix it with stupid stuff though. You're supposed to mix it with like tonic or
Tonic
orange
water,
juice.
like tonic water. You can have
I
lemonade.
mix it with like Coca-Cola and lemonade and stuff.
Yeah. Well, to be
Lemonade's
fair, I
probably more
decided
doable.
last week I don't want any Coke in a drink ever. No. It's going to be lemonade from now on.
Why? What? When I was out with you, you decided?
Well, I decided that anyway.
Yeah,
but
you were well picky that night.
it's
Get
lemonade.
me lemonade. You know how hard that is to order.
Oh, yeah. It's lemonade or Coke. It's usually 2 options for a mixer
No,
or a juice.
it's just Coca-Cola. It's always Coke.
Oh, yeah, they've got a button that's Coke or lemonade.
Yeah, but no one ever gets lemonade. Coca-Cola's the boy, the one.
Nah, it's
Or
going to be
Diet
lemonade.
Coke.
It's going to be lemonade.
I go out in mind with Diet Coke. I start the night sober,
That's
obviously
worse.
clear-minded.
That's Can I
get a
have a
Coke.
vodka, but can you make sure
I don't
it's
say
Diet
but.
Coke?
I don't say but and make sure. I say vodka Diet Coke.
Yeah, but it's like, no one's going to say that, are they? Everyone's just like, oh, vodka Coke, please.
Well, they probably say it more than lemonade. I reckon Diet Coke's more popular than lemonade.
Probably is, but
Because lemonade tastes of nothing.
yeah, it's better. You taste alcohol better.
I don't want to taste the alcohol. Who wants to taste vodka?
I think I've just drank vodka and Coke too much. I mean, think how many
That
vodka
is
and
true.
Cokes you've
That
had
is
from
true.
the age of like 18 on a night out. It's going to be fucking
Yeah, and
loads.
it's a timeless classic. Can't go wrong with that, I think.
No,
That's why I'm still doing it.
I can't drink vodka anymore.
I haven't even answered my favourite beers,
Yeah, get on
which
with
is,
Need 3.
well, Stella, obviously, because I still, Stella's still my go-to right now.
Stella is pretty
Stella's the beer. It's just the beer.
good. What was that one we had the other week?
The other week,
When we
that's
tried
right.
to the first episode.
Oh,
Was that Carlsberg?
I can't
The
remember.
posh one.
Didn't you? No, you bought me it. It wasn't a posh one, no.
Yeah, it was. It was a Pilsner, mate. It was Carlsberg Pilsner. Export
can't
version
remember.
or something like that. They're, to be fair, they're quite nice. But, don't know.
Well, that's definitely not my top 3 because I can't remember it.
No, it wouldn't be
I think as of late,
Not
maybe
top 5.
Estrella has skyrocketed into our top 3.
Yeah, that is good, actually.
This might be my 2022 top 3 though.
Australia, it's from Barcelona, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Red
Red Star. Yeah, that is nice. That is nice, actually. I'll give you that one.
Yeah, but there's also a knockoff, Estrella Galicia or something, Galicia. You know, the region of Spain. Galicia.
What's
Galicia.
the logo?
Also a Red Star because it's Estrella. It's a
Yeah,
straight.
probably seen it. Probably just the exact same.
All right, final options. My final answer is going to be Stella. This is hard. This is a very hard question.
Yeah. I suppose you've got to
All
think
right.
about it in the terms of as well as...
Oh, I will tell you actually, best beer I've ever had, hands down. I didn't even think of this. Oh, Carlsberg Elephants.
What's that? Is that
They're
Australia?
like 7 or 8%. A normal beer tastes like normal news in Australia. You might be able to get it anywhere else. We got it from a Murphy's, Dan Murphy, I think it was the bottle name, the bottle shop name, and that got me right and Will right. Like we only had 4 each, and it was pretty
Well,
good.
you just name dropped.
Will's fine.
Straight away,
Will's
you name
name
dropped.
doesn't care. Will, there's no security risk with that.
Well, it might be, you never know.
And that was my second one, and maybe Kronenberg, maybe.
It's not too bad.
But to be honest, I'll drink anything. So
Yeah.
we're all good. Lately, I've been trying more beers. Like last week, I had
Oh, actually,
Polish.
Heineken's pretty good. I don't know. I think it has to be a top 5. I can't do a top 3. There's too many to pick from.
I named 2 more then, because I can't name 2 more.
Probably Heineken. And last week we had, was it Asahi?
Asahi.
Japanese, that's pretty good.
Asahi.
That's really nice.
Yeah, but they all taste the same to some degree.
No, they don't. You've got like certain ones are better on certain occasions. Like if I'm on a pint of, what did I say it was? Moretti.
Yeah.
A pint of Moretti goes well with an Italian meal. Nice,
No, it does not.
Yeah, it's an Italian beer.
It doesn't matter though.
Yeah, no, mate,
so
it's different.
What's an Italian meal? Bolognese.
Pizza, mate.
Just pizza.
An Italian pizza. Not
All right.
like
So if you have an Italian pizza, you think you can have a different experience if you drink a Stella to a Moretti?
Yeah,
What about
absolutely.
What about a beer glass that isn't labelled, so you don't even know the difference? I don't think you'd be able to tell.
Yeah, I would, because that's for what I want.
No, it's blind taste test. You wouldn't even know the difference between Stella
No, I think you
and
would.
Moretti.
I think you would.
I don't think I would. I think that was my problem. They all taste the same to some degree, and I'm going off.
Yeah, of course, I
memory.
did when without actually drinking them. But like, if you line them up and actually had one of each, you probably go, yeah, that's better than that. That's better than that.
They taste different. I wouldn't be able to name them.
But then again, if I'm off for like a burger or something at a pub, like Spoons, I'd probably have like a pint of Heineken or like a pint of...
Yeah, but that's another one of my problems. I go straight in with the vodka. Like every time you've been for a burger with me, I've got fucking vanilla, the cheapest vodka possible.
It's probably better value, isn't it? Because you get a free...
alcohol per unit, yeah. Because vanilla Absolute is like 99p. It got raised though. It's like $1.99 now.
Not bad value, actually.
That's all I did. And I always had it in mind that I was getting pissed. So I just start with that. Although
I don't know. I don't think vodka goes with a beer. If I was going to do that, I'd probably buy a beer as well.
But you mean a burger?
Yeah, burger. Yeah.
It doesn't. I don't think I washed it. I washed it down with it, but I didn't drink it.
A nice, crisp, cold pint.
After taking a bite of a burger,
washes it down perfectly with some chips.
No, because I get too full from that.
Yeah, I suppose it's carbonated, so it fills you up easy, but...
Yeah,
a burger and a pint is at a pub as well.
I couldn't tell you last time I bought a pint. Now think about it.
Yeah, but why would you...
What?
Well, to be fair, last time we went, I don't think I had a beer. I think I had rum.
I don't know. Maybe on to the second question.
This is dragging, isn't it?
You didn't even name your other two, though. You said 5.
I did.
What did you name? Oh, name all 5. Quick.
5, we've got Moretti. Number 1, it's probably number 1, to be fair.
All right.
Number 2.
Don't number them, just 5.
Corona, number 2. Number 3.
Moretti Corona.
I'll put Asahi on there as well.
Asahi. Kronenberg.
No, not Kronenberg.
You named Kronenberg?
No, we've got... Right, no, never mind. This is Moretti, Corona, Asahi, Stella. Then we'll probably go Heineken. Yeah.
That's I forced you to put in Stella. Is that honest? Was it Stella up there?
I think Stella is one that... I drank that a lot at 16, 17. It's a good one. Gets you pissed as well. And, well... It's a notorious beer, isn't it? It's just... Well, I'm drinking it right now.
Yeah. All right, mine was Stella. Stella number 1 by a mile.
Really?
Yeah, because it's just my go-to. Like, I always buy Stella, so like I can't say anything else.
You like the pub? When was the time you went to a pub and I asked...
last time I had a pint would have been Stella, but I don't drink pints. I'm just a soft boy drinker.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
All right. There we go. There's my pints and there's your pints. I can't remember what I said now. I'm not a big pint guy when I'm out of the house.
You've got to be though.
No, because I don't. When was you haven't seen me in months drink a pint. It's only
not true. I think last time I saw you drink a pint was
all right, let's move on. Let's move on. We can't even get to the bottom of that. you had your 5, but they were a loose 5. The next topic is favourite musicians. And these aren't rapid fire, these are very slow. How long was that? Like 5 minutes?
Yeah, that was
musicians, that was solid, but like name as many as you want. Name 5. Because this is also a periodic thing. Like in 2015 you like different bands, but you might still put them up there.
Just favourite bands right now or just over the years? Or both. Musicians, sorry.
Just rack them off. Oasis has got to be up there.
Yeah.
I think our music taste is almost the same, except I listen to more disgusting shit that you don't like.
Yeah, I don't know. I think you definitely, with your music taste, it does change over the years, but at the same time, I mean, I listen to the same shit I probably listened to like 4 years ago now. Yeah,
when people ask me, I answer them what I listen to right now, but then I realise like, someone from 5 years ago is actually in there.
Well, like, yeah, I mean, like, I'll probably say Oasis is one of my favourite bands of all time. I mean,
Arctic Monkeys, obviously.
Well, yeah, Arctic Monkeys, but...
Don Broco, they're probably up there as well. Surprisingly.
Yeah.
But you would never say that.
Phases. It's just
You'd never say that, though.
No, you won't.
Yeah, because no one knows who they are as well.
Probably not, no, not... Yeah. I don't know, it's a weird one, really.
And now you're Blink-182 are obviously up there as well.
Yeah.
But you didn't think of that. That's what I mean. You can't answer that question.
That is an hard one. Yeah, well, I mean, at the moment... Let's have a look at my Spotify, shall I? Let's pull it up and see what's got. I think
mine's got to be... right, let me think of like all time then. And this isn't just bands. It isn't just the same genre as well.
All time. It's hard because think how many genres of the music I listen to.
A lot, all of them.
Yeah, exactly.
Robbie Williams. It's got to be top
3.
I'm not going to number them. But
Robbie Williams
has got to be up there with the top tippity top.
Really?
Yeah.
What's your favourite song by him?
Feel or
Candy?
Candy's up there. I got a lot of memories to Candy in school.
Well, to be fair,
Rock DJ,
it's not a bad song,
Angels. My favourite is one I can't remember the name of, with Nicole Kidman. Nicole Kidman?
That's an actress.
What?
Oh, is
no,
it
Nicole Kidman is the singer.
Say Something Stupid, is it?
Yeah, then I
Frank
go and
Sinatra
see it
cover?
all. Yeah, it's originally by Frank Sinatra, or even before then. I don't know.
Yeah,
I think it is Nicole Kidman.
The Sinatra version's way better. Is it? Well, it's his wife, isn't it? It's his wife in real life.
Who, Nicole Kidman?
Whoever sung it, yeah.
No, they were not married.
Whoever features in that song actually is his wife in real life, I believe.
No.
So look.
No.
Yeah, it's Nicole Kidman. Sorry.
Yeah, no, he was never married to her. It might be like I don't know why Nicole Kidman was singing it.
Might be going out of town.
Bass Hunter's up there, just because he's got to be. He's got to be.
Robert Williams, Bass Hunter. Yeah.
Arctic Monkeys.
Yeah, I can agree with that one. Yeah, I can agree with that one.
They're probably the three of my life. Like they're maybe up there with the top of my life. Oasis are obviously up there, but that's post 2015.
Yeah, Oasis. I feel like a lot of us. I mean, how old were we in 2016? 17?
Yeah, 18. 17, 18.
17 to 18, yeah. So I think a lot of us did listen to Oasis in the Britpop scene, I suppose.
Britpop scene? No one listened to Blur, though. They were Britpop.
Oh, shit. Stone Roses,
How are they even Britpop? They are pop. Well, they are pop, because pop short for popular, right?
Term. I don't really like it.
Britpop. Are they not Brit rock?
Well, Brit rock.
Brit rock pop.
I think how many rock musicians there are from Brit. Well,
yeah,
the
but
UK.
they're more Brit rock than Brit pop. Brit pop rock. That's the thing, right?
Britpop.
Brit pop rock.
Yeah, it's just Britpop.
I don't know. I don't know. They're boundaryless. They're genreless.
It is what it is.
Very obviously some form of rock.
Right, so we got Robbie
Don
Williams.
Broco obviously up there for the period. That period, 2017.
Yeah.
Blink 182. Somewhere up there, like top 20. I don't know where. Like it's somewhere up there.
Yeah, I mean, Blink 182 is one that I used to like when I was younger. Probably like, I mean, Blink 182 have always been around since I've been alive anyway. So
yeah,
I listened to when I was younger, like 10, 8, 9, 10 or something.
Slipknot might be up there, and I used to hate them.
No, not for me.
Yeah, but they're like somewhere in the top 50. Oh no, you weren't a Slipknot guy, were you? You weren't a Slipknot guy.
I was when I was younger, but now I'm not. I mean, I had it in my gym playlist.
Yeah, but you were a fan of like Avenged Sevenfold. They've got to be up there.
Definitely not.
In school, you had like a cover photo on social media.
I'm thinking of Rise Against.
Rise Against.
But I don't really like them now anyway. It's one that I think you evolve your music taste, don't you? There is bands that I absolutely loved when I was younger that I still listen to.
So they've got to be somewhere up there.
But there is still bands that I used to love back then that I don't even fucking listen to now. It's the shit.
All right, answer this then. One musician, you can only listen to one musician for the rest of your life.
That is a terrible question.
No, it can be a band or a person. You just got to stick with it. Obviously, you don't have to listen to them every day, but like you can only now listen to that. Who is it?
No, that's a terrible question.
Well, I'll answer
just carry on what you're listening. You've got three. You're in top 5.
I'll answer it.
What was
Robbie
it?
Williams.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
No, I don't think I could. I don't know.
Well, you can't. It would be hard, of course. But you've got to choose the optimum answer, like the optimum musician.
It'd have to be someone with a lot of music.
An array of music, vast array, a vast array of genres.
No, just albums.
More Robbie Williams.
But good quality albums.
What?
I don't know. I'm trying to think of someone who's got a lot of music that I listen to.
What about Hans Zimmer, the guy who does soundtracks for movies? He does that.
What's that from?
Inception, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's a very deep one. It's this song.
He's got a lot of... and some of the soundtracks are brilliant, but...
Yeah, some huge movies. He's the guy to call up for any huge movie.
I can't imagine myself listening to Inception every day. Or
no lyrics either.
No.
You go insane. You got more insane than any other.
No, I can't pick just one.
I've already done it, so...
Daft question, that.
I've done it.
That's the official first daft question of the Now Daft podcast.
All right, well, next I think we're
still
done
in top 5, aren't you? How did you do it? Robbie Williams,
Oasis, Don Broco, Blink 182, Slipknot are up there.
Arctic Monkeys
are up there.
I don't know.
I don't want to say something stupid that I've been listening to lately, but I won't relate to in a year. Like Ocean Grove, I've been listening to non-stop, but
Right.
they're not going to be there in a year.
No, they won't, but they'll come and go.
They were there a year ago, though, so maybe they will be there in a year.
No, they'll come and go. That's one of them bands that'll come and go.
They're not very big. Like, they don't even have
Yeah, exactly.
500
Probably come and go.
All right, next question. Well, I've done that now. Next is favourite city, and I think this is one. You can't name three. One, favourite city. Or two.
My favourite or famous?
Favourite city.
Well, it's probably going to have to be Manchester.
Manchester. Mine would have to be York. And it's a...
Well, yeah, it's either York or Manchester.
I think, yeah, you can have two. You've got to be in or.
Well, York's got to
If
be
you're not
there
in one, you've got to be in the other.
I mean, like, York's our most local city, so... Yeah, York's
York's
definitely
the home side. Home side territory.
Yeah, exactly.
Home team. Home team advantage. Well, man, now I think about it, beat Melbourne. York and Melbourne. But that's basically where I've lived and where you've lived, Manchester.
Yeah, so I was in Manchester for, 3 years, so... And
I lived in Melbourne for like half a year.
I did not live in York, but I mean, fucking lived in York loads,
York's
so.
just home base, technically, in terms of cities.
Yeah, I'd consider it home. If I'm in York, I feel at home, so... Yeah.
That's an easy question.
That's a very easy question, yeah.
That is an easy question. Now, top three movies, but that's way too hard. That's worse than musicians. Because you're going to remember everything.
No,
and
I can probably name top three films. I mean, it changes all the time, so I can probably name a top three films that I absolutely like. That are probably my favourite films. So I don't know.
You can name them, but you don't know.
No, I know them, but like, my favourite films change all the time. But I've got ones up there that are always going to be there in like the top 10.
All right, name a couple.
Goodfellas.
All right,
if you've seen that.
No, I haven't seen it. No.
Why
it's
not?
A big one. I haven't seen a lot of big movies.
It's one of the best ones ever made. That's definitely one of them. Yeah, it's hard actually now I think about it.
Just Goodfellas or Godfather or something. I don't know.
No, yeah, it's good, but it's not my favourite. I don't know. Taxi Driver.
Taxi Driver, Sigma Male movie. American
It's
Psycho.
the original Sigma Male movie, but it's pretty good. I did have a list actually on my phone what my favourite films were, but now I can't remember.
You wrote a list of movies on your phone of that you liked.
Well, yeah,
That's a better topic than any of this.
I use my film. I've got there's a film that logs.
IMDb is that?
No, Letterboxd.
Oh, what's that? Like a to-do list
No, it's a
of movies.
film logging app. Like logs the film you've seen and you can share it with people.
That's
It's like a social media for films.
That's weird.
It's not. It's not as weird as you think it is.
Yeah, it's very niche though. So you guys like movies and I like movies.
Yeah, so
Although it sounds good, sounds awesome. Like we all like movies, we're going to talk about them now.
I've got a favourite list here. What have I got? That's a few. Goodfellas, I named that one. Taxi Driver, I named that one.
Yeah.
Shawshank Redemption. That's good.
I haven't seen that.
That's good.
In fact, I haven't seen any of them movies. I've seen half of Taxi Driver. And it was shit.
It's shit.
It was shit. I couldn't get through it.
Why?
I was bored.
Slow burn.
I was bored, yeah. Whatever that is, I was bored.
Let's have a look what else we got. Stand By Me, that's a good film.
I haven't heard that one.
Based on a Stephen King short story, I think. Pretty good. So what else we got on here? The Irishman.
I haven't seen that. That's new though.
I think it was 2019. That's another gangster film. What's everything with gangster films? Italian mafia films.
American Gangsters. Like
Yeah.
UK. What about Kingsman? Is that a UK gangster movie?
Shit.
Yeah,
It's crap.
It's very childish. It's not like
over the top,
hardcore.
it's not serious.
Yeah, isn't it Tom Holland? No, not Tom Holland. It's
No, it's
that guy. He's called Jack or something.
Aaron Edgerton or something.
Was he in Tracy Beaker?
He might have been.
I feel like he was that type of actor, Tracy Beaker actor. And what
What are
are
yours?
mine?
Top three.
Well, Possession, 1981, I think.
Oh yeah.
Is my number one.
Yeah.
I watched Blood Diamond the other week. That was good. The other day.
Yeah, it's not bad actually. That's pretty good.
That's probably shot up there. I think that's it. To be honest, that's
What about
all I'm thinking
Godfather?
of. Movies. I've got one movie that's my favorite, and now I can't think of any others.
What about
There's-
Godfather?
American Psycho's up there. Godfather's slow. I
Yeah,
can't.
but it's iconic.
It's long as well. Isn't it like 3 hours?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's got
Is
good
it?
music
No,
as well.
I think it is.
I think
yeah.
it is long.
Well,
American Psycho's up there.
Yeah, yeah.
What about a childhood movie that I resonated with as a child, but I can't think of any either?
I've probably got a lot. Toy Soldiers comes to mind, actually.
Toy Soldiers, the guy with the flat top versus the gremlin things. Not the gremlins, but like animal things.
Yeah, the Gorgonites, mate. That's what they're called.
Gorgonites.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do reference that.
Yeah, it was.
I always forget
what's his, oh shit! What's his name?
General Sergeant something.
Oh,
Sergeant?
no,
It's not Sergeant Slaughter.
Fuck. Oh, it's gonna come to me. Something Hazard. I swear it was.
Sergeant Hazard. Hazard Slaughter.
No, his surname is
Sounds
Hazard.
good though.
His surname is Hazard.
What's
Remember, you
the
got a
movie
haircut, you
called?
look like him.
I got a haircut like him.
Yeah.
I've never had a haircut like him. I've never had a flat top. Well, I just got a bad haircut once.
Yeah, it looked like it, but...
Toy Soldiers characters. Is that what I'm Googling?
Yeah.
Toy Soldiers characters.
Major Somewhat Hazard.
I don't think I got the right movie. Major Chip Hazard.
That's it, Chip Hazard.
Major Chip Hazard. I didn't even find it on Google.
That's
either.
iconic. That's
Major
a
Chip
good film.
Hazard.
That is a good film.
That sounds good as well. It rolls well.
Childhood films, I don't know. Spider-Man. The old Spider-Man.
The Spider-Man with the Sandman resonated with me. You know, where he's in the truck.
That's the third one. That's good.
That's a good one.
We watched
I
it
also
recently, actually.
I also had a debate with someone that Sandman's the most realistic superhero because you never know when it's going to happen. Could be happening right now.
What do you mean?
Like, well, Spider-Man's not real. We don't know any humans that can sling webs out of their wrists.
Well, how many people do you know get to understand?
We don't, but it could be happening right now at our local beach.
So could Spider-Man.
No.
Why?
Because we just know about it. But the Sandman
Surely
could
you know
be
about
hiding in the
Sandman.
sand. Yeah, I guess the human could be hiding. Spider-Man could be hiding, but
Yeah, he would.
I feel like he'd be showing off. Sandman could just be in the sand. Like if I go down to the beach, might see a ghost, like an old ghost, an apparition of Sandman.
I don't know what you mean.
Yeah, true. Neither do I now I think about it. What else have we got here? We've got a lot more topics, so we're probably going to have to draw
let's
this.
move on.
How long's it been? Where's the number on this?
I don't know. Just carry on.
27 minutes. All right, that's not bad. So we've done musicians, we've done beer, we've done cities, we've done movies. Something controversial you stand by,
Oh shit!
but not too controversial. You know, maybe
I
something.
don't know what's controversial.
Maybe something unpopular opinion. You know when people put that online, unpopular opinion,
yeah.
and it's never an unpopular either.
No,
Like,
it's usually
people always put that, and
yeah,
like
yeah.
everyone agrees with them.
Yeah, well, they probably do it on purpose.
Yeah, true.
Um,
In
trying to
fact,
think.
I know what mine is already.
Yeah, you go first.
Well, it's about Robbie Williams again.
What's it?
It's the second Robbie Williams mention. And it's Robbie Williams is a bigger rock star than Liam Gallagher, and he doesn't even make rock music because he lived the rock.
That's bollocks.
He lived the rock
That's
and roll
bollocks.
still. He lived the rock and roll style lifestyle.
Yeah. So did Liam Gallagher. And no,
No,
Gallagher.
but Robbie Williams lived it better. Think of all the things Robbie Williams did.
yeah,
the drugs,
cocaine,
the women.
cocaine.
Yeah, the women.
Women.
The
Drink.
bad boy lifestyle on TV all the time.
What about when he was in Take That?
Yeah, but he was the bad boy of Take That, and he left Take That, and then became 10 times bigger than
He was
Take
a
That.
highlight of Take That.
Yeah, he didn't fit in Take That,
I mean, my mum loves Take That.
and then
but
he had beef with Liam Gallagher.
yeah, none of the mates. There's a photo of them together.
Yeah, but he's still the bigger rock star,
No,
and he's
I
literally
agree
the
with
bigger
you.
rock star
I
because he's
disagree with
got
you, sorry.
5 times more streams than Liam Gallagher right
Yeah,
now.
isn't he like massive in like some like South American countries?
Who, Robbie Williams?
Yeah,
Worldwide, bro. Probably big in China.
yeah, it could be. Yeah,
He probably is. Angels in China. You got any
It's,
controversial
I mean-
opinions? That's not controversial. You know that type of controversiality. No one really
right,
cares.
I-
Not like politics or
Yeah.
anything.
controversial opinion. I don't know.
Pineapple goes on pizza.
Definitely not.
Pineapple doesn't go on pizza.
No.
That's controversial, bro.
Yeah, terrible.
'Cause it does go on
it's
pizza.
done to death. That it's done to death.
It's what? Done to death?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're saying it doesn't and it does. Because why doesn't it?
Well, it does go on pizza, but I won't have it.
Well, so it does go on pizza then.
Well, yeah,
You're not mad when someone else has it.
No, not really. I'd eat it. If someone gave me a ham and pineapple pizza, I'd eat it.
Oh, so you're not that...
Doesn't taste that bad.
You're not that pinophobic.
Well, I don't really care. It's pizza, mate. Pizza's pizza.
I suppose you don't have one then. Controversial.
Not that I can think of immediately, no.
You will have loads though when you think about it deeper.
Yeah, but it's... I don't know. I think my man are quite safe, to be honest. I don't really have one that I can think of.
One thing you thought every household did until you find out it's just your family. And I've got a good one again.
You have a fucking weird one.
It is weird. In fact, it's probably better if we do each other's household. Like, what do I know about your household? The other day when I went into your house and they were watching an Alien video, Alien on History Channel.
That's just my mum.
And it was ancient artifacts that could be of alien origin, but they're not. They're of human origin.
Yeah, that's just my mum.
Yeah, that's weird. That. My family don't do that.
Yeah, but you like that kind of stuff.
I do, yeah, but my family don't. That's funny that was on yours.
How old are your parents? You're older than mine.
Old parents, yeah.
I mean, mine are like...
Remember, your parents are like 10 years younger.
Early 50s.
Yeah, 10 years younger. What? So that means they like aliens more? That's still weird. I feel like your parents probably do that.
No, that's not something that... I don't think that really applies to the question.
Yeah, it does.
Not really, because every time I come downstairs, I'm not watching something to do with aliens.
Are you sure?
Yeah, positive.
Your mother's not a big believer of aliens? Or is she?
She is.
She is. So there you go. But then, to be fair, that's not a family thing. That's
it's not a family thing whatsoever. It's an individual mum thing, I think. What's the question again?
One thing you thought every household did, but it's only yours.
One thing that...
I guess you have to say random things and see if my family does them and other families.
Well, I didn't realise some people, like, when we have tea at home...
Tea is in dinner or drink?
Yeah, tea. Is it main tea? Like 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock or whatever.
Yeah.
We all sit down and eat it. Some people don't do that.
I don't do it anymore. I used to, though.
You used to, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but some people don't do that, which
some
I think
people
is weird.
never did it.
Yeah. Some people just
That's a broken family.
Yeah, that definitely is.
Because I don't do it anymore right now. I do sometimes. Like, you know.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah, I'll have tea tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, but most of the time I don't want tea tonight.
But you have good discussions when it's like that.
What, good discussions at the dinner table?
Yeah.
Nice, silent when I'm eating.
Well, yeah, probably is with you. But...
It's like, we don't talk. We might talk about like
but
Putin or the football or something.
Me, my 2 brothers and my parents.
Yeah, you got a big family. I'm just an only child. Well, I'm not an only child, but in my house I
am. But yeah, that's probably what I'd say. But
a lot of people don't have family dinners.
I don't think so.
Have you only started asking people now though? Because I feel like they would have when they were teenagers. School.
Well, I don't know then.
School.
That is a quite hard question.
No, because actually, when I think about it, a lot of my mates just took their food upstairs.
Yeah.
And when I was in school, I was like, "What? You got to eat with your parents."
Yeah, disrespectful. You got to eat with your parents.
Yeah, true. But now we're grown men. I feel like family dinners, family teas.
No, it's family time, mate. You got to appreciate the time you've got.
Yeah, it's true. Mine would be having so many peas in the cupboard. You know what I'm on about?
Tinned peas or frozen peas?
Canned peas in the cupboard. I'll have to show you after this.
Green Giant?
Yeah, Green Giant, but rip-off version. Tesco's own. So basically, my cupboards are full to the brim of peas and beans.
Yeah, it's pretty weird.
Spaghetti.
Yeah, but it's fair enough having like canned food.
Yeah, it's not weird, but I thought every other family did it. Full to the brim. You got like 30 cans of peas.
We've got canned food at home, but it's not like all peas.
How many though?
Probably like 3 cans of peas.
Yeah, that's what I mean. We got like 30. 30 cans of peas. We're kind of stocked, but we go through them fast.
Do you have peas every meal?
No. It's only my parents now. I don't have family meals sometimes. I only have family meals sometimes,
peas every meal.
They must have peas a lot because they must go through them pretty fast.
Yeah, but they go camping, don't they?
Yeah.
In a caravan.
Yeah, they go away every weekend.
Peas of them.
That's also a weird thing. Going away every weekend and leaving their son at home.
Yeah, that's one. That's
and they've been doing that since like I was like 13.
Yeah, but some people do that, don't they? Some people do genuinely enjoy going away for camp for a weekend.
Yeah, they go camping every single weekend.
It pretty much...
No matter the season.
It's caravan season at the moment, isn't it?
No matter the season, though, they go out camping.
Yeah. That's pretty weird.
All right, there's 2 things then. Camping every single weekend and leaving their son at home, which I like.
Yeah, that's
but it's still weird. And a lot of peas in the cupboard.
Well, now I think about
stacked.
it, I don't know. It's gonna make me sound like proper
Posh.
Yeah.
I knew you were gonna say it. What is it? Just going on holiday.
Going on holiday, yeah.
All the time. You go on holiday like 3 times a year, don't you?
I don't anymore. My parents do.
How many times do you go on holiday?
Usually twice a year.
Yeah, I was always envious. Because you go to like Ibiza twice a year.
No, yeah,
Ibiza once and then Magaluf
the other month. They are going away tomorrow.
They're going away tomorrow to Ibiza.
Spain.
Yeah. Where in Spain?
It's mainland.
What?
Mainland Spain.
Oh, mainland Spain.
Can't remember where.
That's semi-posh.
I don't know, but that's what they spend their money on. I mean, they're hard-working people. That's what they spend their money on.
They're working class men and women.
Yeah. I'm not middle class. I'm fucking working class as much as anyone else. But my parents just spend their money on fucking holidays instead of like new cars or new clothes or
good expenditure. All right, last topic. Ghost stories. Do you have any?
Yeah. To be fair, I thought you might ask this because I was on a way earlier and I thought about it.
It's a common topic.
And it's to do with our old house.
What, your ghost story is my ghost story?
No, it's to do with it's in your old house.
Oh, I know what you're on about.
What is it?
And you were drunk as fuck though, so it didn't count.
No, it does.
When you levitated.
It might be actually.
Well, you moved rooms.
Moved rooms, yeah.
But you were drunk.
I was drunk, yeah.
All right, explain it then.
Right, so I remember, how old were we, 16, 17?
Probably 17.
Yeah.
He was probably underage.
1 or 2, yeah. It was definitely underage.
It was in Smar. It was in the basement.
Yeah,
so
but we moved out of the basement. This was probably about, I mean, what time would we have started? 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock, drinking at yours?
Yeah.
Yeah. Went upstairs. Well, everyone...
Oh, yeah.
We'd been drinking downstairs. We'd gone upstairs after probably about 4 hours.
This is when like my bedroom would get raided and stuff and they would laugh at my belongings.
Yeah, but I don't think anyone went in your bedroom. I remember going to the toilet.
Yeah.
Then sitting at the top of your stairs on the landing.
Yeah.
And just falling asleep.
Yeah.
That was it.
You fell asleep because you were too drunk.
Yeah, I drank a lot.
Yeah.
Then I woke up in a random room in the house.
Yeah, but that's not ghostly,
yeah,
is it?
It is. Because you said that multiple times, that house is haunted.
Yeah, that house is
and
the haunted house.
I do remember feeling like I was being dragged.
Because you were drunk. Doesn't count as much.
Well, that's
it might be weird, but you're probably just drunk.
That's one where
you might have been dragged by. Well, you were dragged by someone else, probably. You probably were. Yeah, too drunk.
Room, that's pretty weird. I'm trying to think of another one. Another one would be.
Do you have like a ghost story, like somewhere else? Like in your house?
Just weird feelings. Like, I remember one time I had a dream that. What was it? That I felt like I'd been pulled off my bed. Then I woke up on the floor. That was pretty weird. But that was just
is that not just like sleep paralysis? Like you actually saw it happen?
Possibly. But I was like asleep, so I don't know. But I don't think I've ever had a proper...
you need to mess with the spiritual...
I don't think I've ever like a proper...
Yeah, you need to hunt for the ghosts.
Supernatural experience where I feel like I've seen or spoken to or been in the presence of a supernatural being.
I have mine. And you probably know mine, don't you? The woman.
Which woman?
You know about that. When I was in my old house, the house that you were talking about then, where you levitated up the stairs.
Yeah.
So, you know about that story, don't you? Where I was just asleep. I was like 10 years old. My grandparents had just died. My grandmother had died like 2 weeks prior.
Just when you blamed it on the African mask.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go on.
And basically, I woke up in the middle of the night, call it 4 a.m. or so at 2 a.m.
Yeah.
Looked down, saw a woman in a white gown, long black hair like the Grudge.
Yeah.
You couldn't see her face. So it was just black hair, white gown, standing still, did not moving at all. And I looked at her for like 5 seconds, confirmed that it was real. You know, I moved my head around left and right, saw that it was 3D, it was real in my room.
Yeah.
And then I cowered underneath the covers and tried to sleep. And then I did fall asleep. And that was it. And then we got the church involved.
Did you tell your parents the next day?
Yeah, I told my parents. In fact, I feel like, I told my parents as soon as I woke up. And then I didn't sleep in their bedroom. I said I saw a apparition. Well, I didn't say apparition. That's way too big of a word. I said, I saw a ghost, a woman. I confirmed that it was a ghost in the morning.
Yeah. Because
I knew what ghosts were. And then they were like, right, we've got to get the church involved. But it was because
the entire Church of England getting involved in this one house.
I wouldn't sleep in my room anymore. I boycotted my bedroom until the ghost was gone. And then we got the church. I think it was a Catholic church or something. They came, blessed my house. They threw some like, I don't know, it's something holy in every single room.
Holy water, isn't it?
I don't think it was holy water. It was more like flour or something. It was some white residue. It wouldn't be salt. It wouldn't be flour.
Yeah, I mean, it makes you wonder how often they actually do that. Like, I wonder how many people actually ring up sometimes.
Probably like 10 times a year.
Ghost in the house or a spirit.
Maybe once a month.
Yeah, I reckon it might be more, you know. Because some people are really superstitious.
Yeah. I wasn't superstitious. Well, I was a young kid. I probably would
even
do it
religious. Because in like, Christianity, do ghosts exist in Christianity?
What?
Like in Christianity, do ghosts exist?
Demons exist. Demonic possessions and stuff.
And would that be a ghost?
I'm not sure if it'd be... I don't think ghosts exist. It depends what you mean by exist, though. You can still see them, but it probably means it's just the presence of the devil.
Oh, right.
It's a weird one. I'd have to look into it more. But the church came around, blessed my house, did the holy blessing, did the prayers, and then said, yeah, you probably want to throw that African doll out. So, and that African doll, it was an African, like, it was a bust, shoulders upwards.
Oh, yeah.
To the head, which my grandparents had bought.
Do you reckon that was racially motivated?
No. Of course not. It was my grandparents bought that.
Yeah, but that went against, African...
I don't know.
Traditional African tribal. Was it tribal? Like
it was tribal. Yeah, it was like.
Yeah, but it goes against Christian values.
Yeah, but it was hand carved by native Africans somewhere in Africa. When my grandparents went on holiday and they bought it, and apparently they possess a lot of their African dolls.
Well, yeah, it's
tourists
voodoo as well, don't they?
Yeah, voodoo, witch doctor type thing.
Yeah.
And African and European tourists buy them and are like, he just bought my possessed doll.
Yeah, but who's possessed it?
The witch doctor and the tribal men and whatever.
But who do they put in it?
I don't know
I
don't know who they put inside it. They just like bring bad luck to these people.
Yes.
I don't know. I don't believe in the African doll part. I just think I was going crazy. Like, because my grandmother died like a week or two prior.
So do you think it was a ghost, or do you think it was like just mental?
Well, I don't sum it up, but I think it could have been mental apparition in hallucination. Just because I was missing my grandmother. But the thing is, like, it wasn't my grandmother. It was a woman with black hair in a gown, which doesn't make sense.
Did you watch The Grudge recently?
No, I haven't watched it recently, but I know it.
No, at that time?
No. I hadn't seen The Grudge until like 2 years prior. And I was like, what the fuck? That's exactly what I saw. So, I don't know.
I mean, I've had like temperature-based hallucinations, because that can happen when you've got a temperature.
What do you mean by that? Temperature?
When you're ill.
Oh, flu dreams.
Yeah,
flu.
Yeah.
That, yeah.
You see some fucked up shit.
In your room?
I have before, yeah. I remember, vividly remember one time, like, even when I was younger, as funny as it sounds, like, my parents even told me, like, that I'd be screaming in my sleep, seeing, like, crabs in my room. Like,
I did use the floor.
That's pretty fucked. But then I also remember vividly, like, seeing, like, paintings on the wall.
In your bedroom?
Yeah, the work from there, like, old paintings.
Had you been to a museum recently? Because you surely have to see things. I don't know. Because you surely have to see things to even render them in.
Yeah, I mean, but it could be something that you don't remember seeing it, but
that's probably what it was.
It and started in your
That might have been what it was. Anyway, I think we're done. I think we're done with the pilot episode.
Are we? What are we
probably. That was the last topic. We went through double bacon, but I think we're already at 42 minutes.
Save the double bacon debate for another time, because that is
the bacon debate.
I'm sure people will be interested in hearing what the fuck double bacon is.
Probably, yeah. Well, I guess we're signing off now. This is supposed to be 30 minutes. It's like 50 now.
That's pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah, it is pretty good. But how do we say goodbye to the beloved viewers that have made it this far? How many people do you reckon have made it this far? No, because what if we're huge in a year and fucking thousands of people have watched this?
I doubt it, mate.
Don't doubt it. Don't doubt it for a second.
That was just nonsense, so I don't know. I mean, if they can put up with that, I mean, fair play. They can probably put up with the rest of the episodes.
Well done. That's what you're saying.
Well done, yeah.
To the future listeners who made it this far, well done.
Thank you.
And, thank you and good night. Well,
God bless.
See you soon. I guess we end it there then.
See you in a bit.
I don't have anything to say, I don't think. There's any notifications right now in the first episode.
No, that was just the pilot, I suppose. Getting to know you.
Well, I hope you enjoyed, everyone who's still listening. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.
Adios.